Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Annalisa and this is going to be my Queer Lit Readathon vlog. It's going to appear a bit weird because I'm going to have to cannibalize it. Because I figured out after reading the whole thing, and it's a 430-page book that took quite a while to read, and had a lot of things I wanted to talk about it, that Loveless is published by HarperCollins, and there's a strike going on right now, so we're not reviewing HarperCollins books because HarperCollins is treating their people badly. Probably the only book you're going to actually see reviewed in this vlog is this one, Aces Wild. Enjoy this very messy vlog.
Yeah, I was about to put those on. Can I have my shoes? Can I have them? Yeah. Can I have that? Yeah. What about this one? No, I can't have that one. Oh good, chew on it. So this is the front room and living room. It's got a fireplace over there. Down this hall are the bedrooms. One bedroom, which is kind of normal sized, and then hall, closet, bathroom. This is up here so the cat can't chew on the bag because he likes to eat plastic. And then here is the massive bedroom that me and my parents are sharing because my brother is going to use the other bedroom.
Okay, so there were people in the house and I don't like filming when there's people in the house, so I need to do a voiceover. So this is the dining room, and then we have the kitchen with these gorgeous cabinets, and then we have the basement down these stairs. This door back here we're going to use as a entryway for both units, and then this is the basement.
There's a bathroom around that corner. Through there's just a room. This will be the living room, my brother's living room. We're thinking of getting a cat tree for him so the cat can go from there all the way up to there and sit in the window. And we'll wall this off to make it my brother's bedroom, and it's even already got a closet. And we're also going to wall off the HVAC system.
So today is Wednesday. I didn't read anything for this readathon on Sunday. I read about 50 pages on Monday, and on Monday. Tuesday I spent a lot of it with my mom and my great aunt, and heard a lot of stories about when she was a kid. My eyes are puffy. It's because my allergies are really bad today. But my great aunt was one of 9 kids, and they also had a disabled uncle living with them. There were 13 of them. I think there was another cousin or something as well, if that adds up. There were 13 of them living in a 2-bedroom house, and they were always having guests over, so then all the kids who were in the 2nd bedroom had to pile into the 1st bedroom with the parents and other kids. Yeah, and she also told us stories about her early married life and how her husband, who is the one who's actually related to me, Uncle Ken, was a music teacher in a tiny town at the elementary, middle, and high schools. And yeah, so we talked to her most of the day. We had her over to the house to show it to her, and then we went out to lunch. We had lunch here, and then went out to dinner with her and took her back to her house. Which, yeah, my brother and his cat are comfortable here. They're staying in the upstairs while we renovate the downstairs for him to move into. So I thought that it was Wednesday, but it's actually Tuesday, so I have an extra day. So what I was talking about happening Tuesday actually happened Monday. And I'm now 100 pages into Loveless.
by Alice Osman. But I didn't read hardly any of it on the drive like I did with the last book, You, Me, and Our Heartstrings. Instead, I did this. This is crocheted in a lace pattern that I'm going to make into a scarf. To make like regular lace crochet, you use smaller yarn and smaller hook, but I really like this pattern, so I'm going to use medium small yarn and make a frilly scarf. But yeah, that was very entertaining for some reason. I'm also doing this pattern with chunky yarn, and that is boring for some reason, but yeah, I really like doing this. But yeah, now I'm going to sit in front of the fire and read Loveless before watching TV for the night, where I will probably switch back to the crochet. Hey there, it is actually Wednesday now, and I wanted to talk about The Charm Offensive because that was on my TBR, and I was actually already currently reading it when I made the TBR. I was listening to it on audiobook, and that usually takes me a long time because I just listen while I drive or something, and it was a 10-hour audiobook. But I DNF'd it because when I realized that the character was autistic coded, I went online to see, like, did the author officially say that this character was autistic or what? And there were reviews saying that, yeah, this character is autistic coded, but officially he just has OCD. And I don't mean that just as in OCD is a less of a big deal, but that a lot of autistic people can have, like, OCD and autism. So, and there were several, like, traits that the character had that were not OCD, that were autistic traits. But when I was online looking at those reviews and stuff, I saw reviews about how it actually handled that badly, the OCD part and the anxiety and depression that the other character has. The character with OCD says some very wrong, incorrect, and generally not bad mental health positive things, and I didn't want to read that. I'll try to find the review and link it below if you want to know specifics about that. But yeah, that's why there are kind of limits on how much and how close of a character to the main plot any kind of rep written by someone who's not on Voices should be limited, and I'm less likely to want to read something like that because while I do want more neurotypical people to include neurodivergent people in their books, I kind of want them to have those characters be more minor characters, because the less page time, the less likely they are to screw it up. That's just my personal opinion. More research could also have been done, and probably would have been good to read less stuff written by doctors and more stuff written by actual people with OCD. That kind of seems like that's what happened here, because it was from a very fix yourself mentality. I also have very strong feelings about people being pressured into therapy, which is part of this. Like, I view it as okay to tell someone, I'm gonna break up with you if you don't get therapy, if they're being toxic towards you. But if they're just depressed and it's not like making them be mean to you, leave them the frick alone. I have strong feelings about that because of my negative experiences with therapy.
they're actually kind of traumatizing. And that's not to discourage anyone from getting therapy, because it can be so helpful. But it is to validate other people who have had negative experiences, because I know there are other people. And I need to decide to go back to therapy in my own time and be able to decide right away, like, this therapist is not working and I need to take some more time even to be ready to go back. So, very strong DNF on that book.
Hi, baby. Is that good? Yeah. Can I have a little pet? A little pet? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. What do you think of the snow, baby? He's been following me around the house, meowing at me, and he finally led me to the window and looked out. And I don't know if he wants me to come play with him in the snow or make the snow go away. I think he wants the snow to go away. Yeah, there's his tail. Yeah. Is life not perfect? Yeah. Got some nice big flakes out there. Very pretty. Oh, there's Frodo again. Yeah. Are you looking for mischief? Can't play outside, so we're looking for mischief inside. Yeah. I've got a girl on my lap, so I had to stop crocheting while I watch Elf.
Okay, so it's Saturday morning and I am 80 pages into Aces Wild. So this is about a group of 5 aces who met online, and they're going to try to get into an underground gambling ring. But also, the reason they're doing that is because one of the aces, the main character, is the son of a casino owner who does a lot of illegal stuff. And she got arrested, and he blames somebody else in the criminal casino owner ring, and he wants to get back at them. So he's handling it all in a very immature way, and is like, oh, it's totally fine that my mom was doing criminal things that probably hurt a lot of people. I'll just ignore that. It's like totally normal to do that. And she definitely shouldn't go to prison for it. So I'm hoping that a key part of this will be his growth and learning that that's actually not okay and that she should actually go to prison, and meanwhile has a bunch of fun with his ace friends. So yeah, I'm probably going to read a lot in the car on the way up to Spokane today. We're planning on going, hoping that the weather doesn't get too bad. It's supposed to rain and not snow, so the roads should be okay. But sometimes the weather people get it wrong. And we're back with Norbert.
Yes. Yes, you're a good boy. He's got my foot. He grabs you when he needs attention. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
So I had put the camera up here on this little shelf next to my bed for the evening. And Norbert came up on the bed and he went up on here because it was up high and stuff. And the camera was a ways back. It wasn't right on the edge because I wouldn't do that. It was a ways back. But still he went and shoved it right off the side. Fortunately, it hit my bed before going to the floor. It probably wouldn't be working right now. Anyway, the readathon is over. I finished Aces Wild. It was very good. It was very charming. It was very... The protagonist was very young and he had a bit of immaturity, but that's understandable. He is 16 and his prefrontal cortex is thoroughly a mess. But I really liked the friendships he had with his fellow aces, and the shenanigans they got up to were quite a lot of fun, and I liked the ending as well. So overall, I highly recommend it. It was really cute, and it had some like talking about what asexuality is and how you can know you are asexual even when you're like 14 and such. thank you so much for watching this very messy vlog. If you'd like to leave an emoji, are there playing card emojis? I think there's at least symbols for the suits. So leave one of these things. Is a spade. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.